good. Oh. Okay, Breslau, move these people out. God, look up there.
What the hell's that?
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me. Who's got you?
I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. He got her.
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Jasper Gonzo here. Another episode on What's Next, your daily dose. Happy Tuesday. Well, Superman. My favorite iconic hero. But of course, in the recent years, the last 3 to 5 years, Superman has been trashed. Most recently, that, let's see, they have turned Superman into Will Smith. They have made his son gay. And, of course, pushing for alphabet nonsense. I'm not saying groomers, but hey, these days, you never know. Speaking of, Ta-Nehisi Coates. For those who don't know Ta-Nehisi Coates, he is a professor of sorts. He is an author. And, of course, he is a known racist. But that didn't stop Warner Brothers and one J.J. Abrams, bad reboot, to sign him to do a, quote, black version of Superman. Well, it turns out his black version of Superman, again, shits on Clark Kent. But before we jump on that, I'm going to give you a little backstory in regards to what Superman has become. Here we go. This comes out of Bounding into Comics. Flash test screens may prove Henry Cavill has exited Superman and is replaced by Sasha Calle's Supergirl. Yes, this is Sasha Calle. Or, more realistically, this is Sasha Calle. That is supposed to be replacing Henry Cavill. Wow. He helped kickstart the whole thing and maintains the cape is still his, but none of that matters anymore. Word from test screenings of The Flash is spelling bad news for Henry Cavill's future as the one true Superman, of the DC Extended Universe. According to Casey Walsh of the GWW, Cavill could be done as Superman, although there is a silver lining, as he notes. This could change and only says it appears Cavill is finished. Walsh doesn't offer much in the way of context beyond that. It's possible the report hints at a cameo by Cavill, although Walsh didn't mention one and doesn't say anything about how Sasha Calle fits into the equation as a poor man's Supergirl. Says the exclusive. According to our sources, the newly cast Supergirl actress Sasha Calle is playing Kara Danvers in the version of the character and will replace Superman actor Henry Cavill as the DCEU's last survivor Kryptonite. Yes, because we have to have a woman versus the real Superman. It adds, in the new rebooted and trash timeline, the Kryptonian villain Zod kills Cavill Superman as a baby because, of course. Besides apparently confirming rumors of a Zod cameo, Screen Geek gleans from the sources Cavill is through and giving up the cape whether he wants to or not. The site does stress, though, the plan for these characters are clear and we should at least prepare for a Flash to reboot the DCEU. Now, of course, let's talk about Flash. We go to this. This comes out of New York Post. Of course, fans demand the actor Grant Gustin to replace embattled Ezra Miller. Yes, we have this, but fans want this, and rightly so. Fans are moving as fast as the speed of lightning to call for a Flash star Grant Gustin to replace embattled Ezra Miller in the upcoming WB film adaptation of DC superhero, which of course is Flashpoint. Miller, 29, who identifies as non-binary, of course he does, has caught fire from Warner Brothers, as of course he was arrested on March 28th in Hawaii for disorderly conduct and harassment, but just prior to that, over a year ago, about maybe a year and a half ago, he was caught in a viral video where he actually chokeslammed a girl in a convenience store because he was drunk. I'm not going to go in anymore. This guy's trash. This guy should have been thrown out on his ass, and Grant Gustin should have been brought in immediately, but no. But of course, this is Warner Brothers are we had to stay woke. And speaking of woke, we go to this. This comes out of Comic Book News. Ta-Nehisi Coates turning in woke Black Superman script soon. The writer, who has been described as a left-wing activist, has finished a draft of his script featuring a woke take on the Man of Steel. It is said that writer Ta-Nehisi Coates will be turning in his Superman script soon, which is thought to feature a woke black version of the Man of Steel. Speaking of Superman, the anchor hears that Ta-Nehisi Coates will be turning in a draft of his screenplay soon, tweeted Snyder on Sunday. Of course, that's Henry Cavill, the one true Superman. Ta-Nehisi Coates added to the legacy of America's most iconic mythic hero. The woke Superman was first announced back in February of 21, where J.J. Abrams, yes, bad reboot, will be producing as a part of his mega deal with Warner Media, which has numerous projects underway. It has also been said that Abrams won't be directing the Ta-Nehisi Coates Superman because Abrams isn't black, of course not, and Coates has previously teased that he will be adding to the legacy of America's most iconic mythic hero. With J.J. Abrams offering, there is a new, powerful, and moving Superman story yet to be told. Yes, because we have to have a black Superman which nobody wants, which is same thing. With Toby Emmerich, chairman, Warner Brothers Picture Group, stating, "We're confident that his take on Superman will give fans a new and exciting way to see the Man of Steel." Yes, gone woke on steroids. It's also been said that the Hollywood Reporter that Ta-Nehisi Coates Superman is the Clark Kent version. Yes, let's not take one from the multiverse. Let's take the real Superman and trash him, as Coates is creating a black Superman to be, quote, Kal-El in the vein of the original Superman comics, and will have the protagonist hail from Krypton and come to Earth. Because, of course, there is the legendary Christopher Reeve. Ta-Nehisi Coates is a left-wing activist, more like a bigot and racist. Back in 2015, Coates wrote for The Atlantic and penned a book that blames white people for his physical abuse at the hands of black people, including being physically abused by his black father while growing up in West Baltimore in the 80s. More trash from Baltimore. And Coates recounted his worst experience at the hands of white people, occurring when he took his son to the movies in New York and a white woman pushed past his son to get into the elevator, which resulted in an argument. Maybe it was their first time in New York City. Quote, "White America is a syndicate arrayed to protect its exclusive power to dominate and control our bodies," Coates wrote. Coates also wrote disturbing things about 9/11 responders as he wrote about police and firefighters who died running into burning buildings. Quote, "They were not human to me, black, white, wherever. They were menaces of nature. They were the fire, the comet, the storm, which could, with no justification, shatter my body," wrote the writer. Coates also wrote for another American icon, Captain America, for Marvel, and actually compared Captain America to Barack Obama, stating, "He's like Barack." I want to clarify that. I don't mean to praise or criticism. He's somebody who believes in the ideal of America, really, really believes in it. It also should be said that Ta-Nehisi Coates Superman is different than the one that Michael B. Jordan is developing for HBO Max. Is developing a Val Zod version, of course, the multiverse, a Superman from an alternate universe, where Jordan has stated many times he doesn't want to race swap and work with a woke Superman that replaces the existing character. My thoughts. Just want to give you a little background regarding Superman, its supposed replacement, of course, a woman, and of course, a situation with Ezra Miller, who is a knucklehead and trash himself for Flash, and of course, bring in Grant Gustin. But of course, if the storyline sucks, doesn't matter who you bring in to replace Miller. But regarding Ta-Nehisi Coates, the fact of the matter is that for this guy to write anything for comics is an insult. He trashed Captain America. Now he's trashing Superman, Clark Kent. Like I said, not surprised. DC Comics has been trashing Superman for the better part of the last 5 years. Look at the most recent over the last 2 to 3 years regarding him and his son and their antics. But I don't want to see Henry Cavill go as Superman. He is Superman. But then again, if you write trash, if your storyline sucks, if you shit on canon, what is the purpose of having Henry Cavill there? Henry Cavill has spoken many times regarding that the fans should have a say in regarding how characters are. All this shits on the legacy of Christopher Reeve and Superman because he is the one true Superman. I said Henry Cavill is, but in the modern sense. But it's pathetic. It's sad. It's a fun joke. And when you turn Superman woke, you ruin the greatness, the legacy, the GOAT of comics. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.